I'm just recording my iPod stuff this morning, my video diary this morning, while I have my morning coffee. I'm going to talk to you and tell you how I'm feeling. I really thought that I wasn't going to be able to sleep last night because usually when I have something really important to do for the first time I have to do something really important, start a new job or have an appointment, doctor's appointment, stuff like that, I can't sleep because I usually am afraid that I'm going to sleep in and miss it. And I actually slept pretty much all night last night, so I'm happy about that. I was worried about being tired, overtired, not performing as well, all that stuff, but I slept well. So here's my coffee. Cheers. So, how am I feeling this morning? A little nervous. Sometimes I want to believe my body can do more than it does. Being 38, going on 39, my body feels a little older than I expect sometimes, but not just that, obviously it's the weight and the fact that I don't exercise as much as I should. So I'm worried that I'm going to go and think that I can do stuff and find out that I can't. Or maybe I'll just surprise myself. Maybe it'll be great. I should tell you about my night last night. Last night I went to my cousin's house for, well, basically just to keep her company. She had had a very long, hard day. It was the anniversary of her mom's death 4 years ago, which is my aunt. I lost my mom 7 years ago, so I know what that day does. I know what happens when that anniversary comes around for me, and Christmas, and mom's birthday, things like that. I know for me, I like to take some time to think about my mom on those days, to bring her closer to me, to make her sure she's not forgotten. And I just knew it was a tough day, so I made a bannock and brought it over, because both of our moms were famous for their bannock. Actually, most of the women in my family make it, and our grandma made it, and I'm sure our great-grandparents made it. I think in this case it was fairly appropriate, but it did make me think. It's weird that already I haven't even really started this fitness program, and I'm already kind of changing my consciousness of what I'm eating and what I'm doing and why I'm eating. So I'm having coffee, and then as I poured my whitener into this coffee, I thought, ooh, that's not very healthy either. So there's all these questions. Eating is going to become this great big ordeal for me now. I'm going to be constantly thinking about what I'm putting into my body, and you know what? That's good, because I spent 38 years not thinking about that. And I'm hoping this next 6 months is going to be a lifestyle change for me. A real lifestyle change, not just a few months of change, and notice myself getting better, so celebrate by stopping what's making me feel better, which is another thing I do. I'll do 3 or 4 months of really watching my weight, and I'll drop 40-50 pounds, and then I will feel so comfortable with that and happy about that I start indulging, and I don't stop. So this is going to be hopefully life-changing. I'm really tired of this. I'm really tired of feeling like this and looking like this. I have to get out of the denial as well, because I think this video diary will help, but it only shows me from here up. I try to only look at myself from here up. If I'm in pictures, I stand behind people, I stand behind objects. I don't like pictures of myself sitting down, because then the weight spreads out. So I've kept myself in denial about exactly what this looks like. When I see pictures of myself full length, and I'm shocked and scared and disgusted and all those things. So I think being on this show will help me get out of that denial. So cheers to the first day of this workout with unhealthy coffee, but it might be my last, who knows. And I have to get going, so I'll talk to you soon.